This cannot be tolerated. Lionel Messi calls for an end to the crazy repression of Argentina fans in Brazil after crowd violence overshadows Albicelest's victory at the Maracanã. Lionel Messi took to social media to call for an end to the crazy repression of Argentina fans in Brazil after violent scenes at the Maracanã. Brazil-Argentina delayed over fan clashes. Albiceleste ended up winning 1-0, but Messi called out repression of supporters. The World Cup qualifier at Rio de Janeiro's famous stadium was delayed by over 30 minutes on Tuesday night after police intervened to reported booing of the Brazilian national anthem by Albiceleste supporters. This set the tone for a feisty encounter from which Argentina emerged victorious, thanks to a Nicolas Otamendi strike, but Messi was sure to draw attention to fans suffering after the full-time whistle. The 2023 Ballon d'Or winner wrote on Instagram, "This team continues to make history. Great victory in the Maracanã, although it will be marked by the repression of the Argentinians once again in Brazil. This can't be tolerated. It's crazy, and it needs to end now." The rivalry between Brazil and Argentina is one of the fiercest in world football. It isn't even the first time this month that opposing fans from the respective countries have come to blows. The Copa Libertadores final between Fluminense and Boca Juniors earlier this month saw crazy scenes of violence on Rio's Copacabana beach, sparking a similarly brutal response from Brazilian authorities. Uncertainty continues to surround his future at international level. The Inter Miami star will turn 39 at the 2026 World Cup, an appearance which some feel depends on his team's success at the upcoming Copa America. Messi could even find himself without a mentor for both tournaments, after manager Lionel Scaloni's shock resignation hint on Tuesday night. However, it needs to end now. After police brutality, Lionel Messi lashes out at Brazil as Argentina hands Brazil first walk loss at home. The last international game of the year for South American giants Brazil and Argentina ended with a lot of controversy. After a delayed start due to a rift between fans and the police, Argentina went on to win the game 1-0, but it looks like the dust hasn't settled yet. Lionel Messi called out Brazil due to the issue and demanded a solution. Argentina came to Brazil to prove that they are the best in the world currently, but the off-field incidents were the biggest distraction to the game. As a result, even the usually silent Messi chose to express his concern about the incident. Lionel Messi calls on Brazil to stop mistreating Argentinian fans. Argentina came back onto the pitch after the initial protest of leaving the field. Things turned ugly after the police were seen getting involved between the two sections of fans fighting. Although Argentina won, Lionel Messi took to his Instagram to ask for this kind of treatment of fans to be stopped. Messi wrote on Instagram, "This team continues to make history. Great victory in the Maracanã, although it will be marked by the repression of the Argentinians once again in Brazil. This can't be tolerated. It's insane, and it needs to end now." Messi walked away along with his teammates before the start of the game after speaking to the official on the issue. The police officials were seen using their sticks to beat the fans. Maracanã turned out to be in turmoil even before the game started. The fans were seen tearing up the chairs and using them to confront the police. The rioting fans were later taken to a specially designated place to start the game. The match, however, did not calm down as players were involved in a few on-field spats. Brazil's Joelinton was also sent off in the 81st minute after a hit on DePaul. All the conundrums finally led to the home side going down with a blank on the scoresheet. Low for Brazil at the Maracanã. The stadium in Rio de Janeiro is proving to be a lucky ground for Argentina. Brazil lost their final in the 2021 Copa America at the same venue, and today it faced its first ever World Cup qualifier defeat at home. The spat between players made it worse. Soccer stars Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo make a huge assist for Esports Space. Additionally, this is the first time it has lost a hat-trick of matches in international soccer. Brazil and Argentina will meet again next year in the Copa America. This loss also means that Brazil is placed 6th on the table and will need to pull their socks once the qualifiers resume.